time to break down our Friday routine here at Full Circle Fitness. Starting off with a gymnastics-based movement, we're doing some kip swings. Love this movement because if you're doing it properly, it truly takes full body control. We are intentionally getting our spine into extension and flexion. We're working on the shoulder mobility game as well and strengthening them at the same time. Having said that, this isn't a movement for everybody. If you don't have the best shoulder mobility, this might not be for you. If you have discomfort just hanging from a bar, you want to take a step back for this. There's no reason to take your full body weight and try to move it around if just hanging from the bar causes discomfort. If that's the case, maybe just keep your feet on the floor and just work on going through the range of motion with your feet on the ground. That way it's not such an intense load on the shoulders here. A good warm-up for this, guys, is if you knock out some Supermans and some hollow holds. Reason being, you're basically doing the exact same mechanics with the body, just with a kip swing, you're hanging from a bar. Movement looks like this. But this is where the movement mimics your hollow hold and your Superman. I'm going into a Superman, hollow hold, Superman, hollow hold, Superman, hollow hold. Smooth, slow, and steady is what we're looking for here. If we are swinging at all, we need to drop down and reset. There should be absolutely no swing. I know it's called the kip swing, but you have complete control of your body the entire time. If we ever lose that control, drop down and reset. Something I want to avoid is allowing momentum to carry you through this. So I see a lot of this where people go like really fast on it, and it's kind of, I can have a hard time doing it, but here, this is what I see a lot of. You're going through the motion, yeah, but it's not really controlled. You have the timing to have the mechanics correct, but I want to try to slow that down to where there's more control. We intentionally pull the bar back, press down. Pull on the bar, press down. Pull on the bar, press down. But we can see a slower pace here, and like an ever so slight hold when I'm extended in the spine and flexed in the spine. Also, I highly recommend using some sort of strap. I would compare it to, guys, would you go run on concrete with no shoes and socks on? If the answer is no, then I would never jump on a bar without some sort of hand protection. I think it is idiotic to limit your capacity because your hands hurt. So don't let your ego get in the way. It's okay to wear stuff like this, I promise. Next, our landmine rows. I'm moving the camera a lot on this one. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see either. All right. Be quick on this one. Same as last cycle. Set up, hinge at the waist, get in our proper position, load up the hamstrings, engage the upper back, release. We're not yanking with the arms. We're squeezing the back together. Arms just finish the rep. Smooth, steady, controlled. From there, we're hitting some Bulgarian split squats with a little rotation in. So setup-wise, you can go see me still. Boom. Ideally, we're holding the kettlebell when we do this. As we squat, we rotate towards the leg that's in the front and fire back up. Smooth and steady, not a necessary tempo to it, but we're not dropping down. Gravity isn't taking you down. Smooth, steady control. After that, a little mobility work. Mobility and strength, I'd say. Let's see if we can find a good angle here. We'll find out. So, the cable, like a weighted assisted stretch, that's gonna help strengthen us in this position as well. We're going into a seated straddle. Get wider than you think you can. If we cannot sit here with straight legs, if your legs are doing this number, sit on top of a yoga block or a 45-pound plate with your butt getting elevated, it'll make it easier to sit in this position properly. If you're trying to do this here, it's just, you're doing something your body is not ready for. So adjust how you need to. We're allowing the weight to take us forward. Exhale the breath. Drive up. We're not pulling in, we're just sitting back up, maybe leaning back slightly. My focus is I'm keeping my hips externally rotated as I go forward. I'm not allowing them to roll in. I want to keep the hips externally rotated. It's going to provide a better stretch in that groin area. When I sit up, my focus is driving everything down. My heels, my knee, my hips, my butt, driving everything down to get active and coming back up. Slight hold, a good second at your end range of motion. Don't just get there and pop back up. And our last one, we have some supinated, supine dumbbell curls. Supinated curls, that is. Supine, we're gonna be laying on a bench, like so. Now these are great. A few reasons. What we're doing here is we're laying on the bench, we're doing our curls. It's gonna naturally place the arms behind your body. That does a few things. It's gonna lengthen the bicep tendon for you. It's also gonna open up the pec and the front of the shoulder. That means not only are we gonna get a great bicep pump from this, but we're also gonna be working on like some external shoulder mobility as well. Tempo, we're looking for roughly 3 seconds to lower your weights as your regular curl up. If you don't have a bench where it adjusts, you are gonna wanna hold your head up as you do this slightly. If you have a bench where the seat adjusts where you can rest your head easily, not lay it down all the way. Feet come up as well. Hopefully you're not as large human. It's okay if they tap the floor, perfectly fine. We curl up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something else I'm thinking about while I do that, make it a core routine as well. I think about tucking my pelvis, my lower pelvis in, and putting my lower back to the floor every time I curl. Just gives you a really nice brace in the core. Make it a little twofer. That's it, guys. Enjoy and have fun.